Welcome to a virtual tour of the United States landing sites on Mars. For many of us, Mars was a distant planet that we associated with TV and movie characters like Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes, or the Martians from Mars Attacks, or War of the Worlds. We begin our tour with the landing sites from NASA's Viking program. NASA's Viking program gave us our first on-site look at the real Mars. We begin with the landing site of Viking 1, the first of the two Viking spacecrafts. Launched on August 20th, 1975, it entered Mars orbit in June 1976 and landed on the surface of Mars in July of 1976. It operated on the plane of Chryse until November 1982, when contact was lost. We move now to the second Viking site in the northern plains of Mars, on the complete other side of the planet. Viking 2 was launched in September 1975, entered Mars orbit in August 1976, and landed at Utopia Planitia in September 1976. It operated until its batteries failed and was turned off on April 11, 1980. Stop number 3 on our tour is the site associated with the Mars Pathfinder. The Pathfinder consisted of a lander and a rover. It was launched in December 1996 and landed on Mars on July 4, 1997. Using new technology, including a supersonic parachute and a protective airbag system, the entire entry, descent, and landing took only 4 minutes. Final contact with Pathfinder occurred on September 27, 1997, and on March 10, 1998, after many attempts to reestablish contact failed, the mission was terminated. Stop 4, and the final stop before our break, is the site of the Mars Polar Lander Site. Launched on January 3, 1999 to study the climate and soil of Planum Austral near the southern pole of Mars, it crashed upon entry on December 3, 1999. We are now at the halfway point in our tour. As you catch your breath, I would direct your attention to the photo in front of you. The rover you see in this photo is the Mars exploration rover Spirit. It has a twin rover, Opportunity. They will be our next 2 stops on our tour. On each of these rovers, you will find an interplanetary memorial to the victims of September 11, 2001. The piece of metal with the American flag on it in this image is made of aluminum recovered from the site of the World Trade Center towers in the weeks after their destruction. The piece serves as a cable guard for the rock abrasion tools on Spirit and Opportunity, as well as a memorial to the victims of the September 11th attacks. The rock abrasion tools were built by Honeybee Robotics in Lower Manhattan, less than a mile from the World Trade Center site. We resume our tour with 2 stops covering NASA's Mars Exploration Rover mission. The first stop, the landing site of the Spirit rover. Spirit was launched in June 2003 and landed on the Mars surface on January 4, 2004. It traveled the area, relaying information back to Earth until on May 1, 2009, it became stuck in soft ground. After 8 months of NASA trying to reprogram it to free itself, efforts ceased, and in June 2010, Spirit's mission continued, but this time as a stationary science lab until communication was lost on March 22, 2010. Spirit was one half of NASA's Mars Exploration Rover mission. The other half is its twin, Opportunity. Let's head to the other side of Mars to Opportunity's landing site. Opportunity is aptly named for us as we're given multiple opportunities to view spectacular photographs taken at various points along Opportunity's travels. I would encourage you to return to this site to view these photographs. Our next stop, Stop 7, the Phoenix landing site. On August 4, 2007, Phoenix was launched on a Delta rocket from Cape Canaveral, Florida. It landed successfully on the Mars surface on May 25, 2008. It was designed to last 90 days, but operated for an additional 2 months until lack of sunlight caused the spacecraft to go into safe mode. Ironically, Phoenix's final message, sent in binary code, was triumph. The final stop on our tour is the landing site of NASA's latest success, the Mars Science Laboratory and its rover Curiosity. Curiosity is a nuclear-powered mobile science lab and is currently exploring the Gale crater near the equator of Mars. It landed in the wee hours of August 6, 2012, and carries the most advanced scientific payload ever used on Mars. It is the heaviest robotic wheeled vehicle successfully deployed on a space mission, coming in at almost 900 kilograms, which is just under 1 ton. I would encourage you to continue to return to this site frequently as information is constantly being updated. Thank you for joining us on our virtual tour of the U.S. landing sites on Mars.